Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora defeated Keith, one-time Thurman by 6th round TKO to retain the WBC's Super Welterweight 154 pounds title. Fundora improves to 24-1-1, 16 KOs. Thurman falls to 31-2, 23 KOs, his first ever stoppage loss. This was a one-sided demolition. Fundora, 6'6" southpaw with ridiculous reach, turned what many expected to be a war into a clinic. He jabbed from range like a piston, whipped vicious left hands, and poured on volume pressure that Thurman simply couldn't solve. Thurman's face was a bloody mess by the end, cuts, swelling, the works. The ref stepped in after a ringside doctor check between rounds and a final Fundora flurry. Fundora post-fight, the exact quote he mentioned, "It was a lot easier than I expected. I was a little nervous today because he's such a big name. But once we got in that ring, I reminded him, you're in my world now." He also shouted out Thurman as a future Hall of Famer and said he trained extra hard to prove he's the best at 154. What went wrong for Thurman? Everything. At 37, with massive ring rust, only a handful of fights since losing his welterweight titles years ago, he couldn't close the distance against a 6'6" southpaw with an 11-inch reach advantage. Thurman's usual weapons, timing, one-punch power, body work, never landed clean. He got bullied on the outside, 8 volume he couldn't match, and his legs/conditioning weren't there to survive the punishment. First stoppage loss ever. He argued with the ref afterward, saying he was still in it and the ref couldn't handle the violence, but the replay showed a broken fighter. Is Thurman washed? Yes, and it showed in brutal fashion. His prime 2015 to 2017 unified welterweight champ era feels like a lifetime ago. Long layoffs, age, and now a clear physical mismatch at 154 have caught up. He's still tough and has heart, but at the elite level, it's probably the end of marquee paydays. Some boxing Twitter/analysts are already calling for retirement. Last time Thurman. Thurman himself said post-fight he is more left and might train harder, even joked about joining Fundora's camp, but realistically we're looking at either retirement or low-stakes comeback fights. No more top 10 opponents. Why Fundora is the truth, and this win boosted his resume and stock massively. With elite output, awkward southpaw angles, and now smarter range management. He used to brawl inside, now he boxes tall and punishes from distance. Mentality, fearless, high-volume pressure machine who gets better every fight. Resume jump, beat Tim Tszyu twice plus now a former unified champ/Hall of Fame level name in Thurman. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement. He went from promising tall guy to undisputed #1 in the stacked 154 pounds division. Stock is through the roof. EBC loves him, fans love the violence, and big names now have to come to him. Fundora's own words, 154 is the best division right now. There's all kinds of big names. Whoever wants it next, they can get it. What's next for Fundora? He's the man to beat. Logical options, in order of excitement/money. 1. Virgil Ortiz Jr. if the legal/promotional stuff clears up. Power versus volume equal fireworks. 2. Sharon Boots, Ennis or Xander Zayas unification path. Boots reportedly fighting Zayas soon. 3. Ryan Mendoza or Jesus Ramos, solid, winnable but tough. 4. Jermel Charlo if he returns, or even Errol Spence/Terrence Crawford moving up for a mega fight. Fundora said he'll fight anybody. What do you think? Is Fundora the clear #1 at super welterweight right now? Who should he fight next? Drop your predictions and hot takes in the comments below. If you enjoyed this fight breakdown and analysis, smash that like button, subscribe for more boxing highlights, breakdowns, and deep dives, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Drop it in the comments if you're riding with Fundora and let me know which fight you want covered next. Until the next bell rings, stay athletic, stay savage. This is Athletic Avengers. We break down the fights that matter. Peace.